What's going on, guys? Welcome to another potential drop. What's going to be dropping today? Anything good? I mean, we haven't seen any mega sightings, so it's really hard to say anything. I mean, there's tons of stuff that is available on Target that has not sold out. Things did drop backload yesterday. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. We're just getting ready, getting everything set up. Are they going to make us wait till the very end? Cody, what's going on, man? What's up, Breaker House? We will have to see what is going to be dropping. We really haven't seen anything like new come out. What's up, George? I mean, we've been waiting on megas to drop. Select NFL megas. We haven't seen Chronicle megas. I don't even know if they're going to have Chronicle megas. We haven't seen Optic or select NBA megas. We might see absolute blasters. Now, those will all depend on if we can get kabooms in those or not. What's good, Mike? Hopefully we see something good. Target's been playing with us. Some select NFL megas would be great. However, we haven't seen them anywhere, right? We haven't seen any leaked, from the warehouse. We haven't seen anything on eBay. We have seen pre-orders. However, it's just, like a blank Panini picture. Right. hopefully we're gonna start seeing some cards here. Like these last, especially on Walmart as well, the drops have just been like repeats. Nothing super big. But we'll have to see on the megas. Did they just skip out on them? Because the megas are the items that everyone wants to get, and the stock numbers are usually a lot lower than where blasters. They just have been printing blasters and cello packs to the moon. But yeah, it's been Target has been quiet, and we have seen more stuff on the shelves. However, it's the stuff that's no one's really looking for. Like I am surprised that you see like Prizm NBA Mega sitting and no one's buying. So nothing so far. Do, 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 do. Where we at? We're at 4:11, so only about 10 minutes in. Yeah, that would be a bummer, especially since they've released what select draft picks megas. They should have done away with those and done the select 2021. But yeah, with the cardboard issues that we keep hearing about, I mean that would be a bummer if they took out select NFL megas. There is a link, but right, all the cardboard on all the blasters. There's something to be said to open up like a hanger box compared to a hanger pack. It just doesn't feel the same. Good morning. Let's see. Is Target gonna make us wait till the very end and then not have anything? And if you guys do remember last year around this time, like November, December, they only did like a drop of items that were already restocked. There was nothing new. Uh, we still got Trevor. We got Trevor Lawrence. I'm still holding on to Trevor Lawrence. I'm hoping by next year he'll be all right. Like those guys have been in like all super close games, but yeah, it's watching some of these. Wilson totally screwed himself. We'll have to see if any of these guys get to the playoffs, and will they be playing? Do we see the Patriots there? Like this week, there's a lot of good matchups. Like I was looking yesterday, I was like, man, there's some killer matchups this week. But yeah, it's when the quarterbacks aren't performing or they're not playing, that's not good for the year. I was looking at next year's. Chase is out, yeah. Chase is out. But isn't he supposed to be coming back in a couple weeks? Yeah, Chase is like he's a game changer. He's back this week. Well, good. He'll be coming right back when like the Bengals are kind of getting back to they're kind of on fire. They're playing the Chiefs this week. That should be a good game. Yeah, those hip injuries connects everything. I bet. And you were saying that the other day that you're bummed out that the Ravens lost. I felt the same way when the Seahawks lost to the Raiders. I was like, how can that even happen? It's like you let the Raiders beat you, but it's almost looking like because the Ravens, I don't know, like they're just not producing points. Oh man, it's yeah when the offense scores 30 plus points, or what 27 points, almost 30. That was just frustrating. Frustrating. Then you got San Francisco, putting it together. So no one's even talking about Seattle anymore. They're talking about the 49ers. And Gino was just looking bad. He was just throwing to the defense, even though they scored a bunch of points. So where are we at? We're at 417. Nothing. I mean, maybe are they going to take the rest of the year off? Let's see. I don't see anything yet. Everything good over there? Yeah, nada. Nothing yet. Let's see here. Check. Yeah, nada yet. So we are at what? 419. I don't see anything yet. That's tops. Tops is dropping some Elvis Presley cards. But when Absolute does drop, I want to see some kabooms. It's time to go kaboom hunting again. I hit a couple last year, but I opened up a lot. A lot. Just trying to think, what else could they drop if they're not going to drop any of those? Nothing here. Yeah, nada. Nada. They're going to make us wait. Do. What's up, Glory? What do you mean a holiday drop? Yeah, yeah. Will that happen? Probably. I hope prices cut. I mean, it's with hobby boxes coming down. It's just better to go buy a hobby on some of this stuff. Especially, you're gonna get better. Well, you should get better hits because some of the boxes don't get anything. And the holiday, the Tops holiday, those should be Walmart. I don't think Target's going to have those, but they should be dropping today or this week. We should see them in store. What last year they were $22.48. So I think those will be, especially with the rookie class in there. You got Julio Rodriguez. You're going to have Jeremy Pena in there, Wander, Witt Jr. And they all have autographs in there as well. So hopefully we do see those out and about in the wild. But yeah, if Panini needs it, like Panini has killed with overproducing these cards and then raising the prices on them. Now, if you want to raise the price and make it more limited, or make them cheaper and make more. I mean, a lot of people wanted this, right? Where before you couldn't get anything. I mean, some people could, but it's a catch-22, I think, when now it just sits on the shelf, a lot of the stuff where it was more limited. But does Panini care? They're just printing money. We're at 423. Nothing yet. We got the U.S. advances. That second half was scary. Like, I almost thought that they were trying to, like the refs in the World Cup, were trying to get Iran to win. But we pushed through. We pushed through. Nothing over here. Nada. I mean, they haven't changed it up in a while. I kind of liked it where they made us guess, where they changed it up every couple of weeks or every couple of months, or they just change it up every week. It gets too easy when we all know that we're supposed to wake up on a Wednesday, but when they drop something out of the blue. Nada. Yeah, it's tough. If they weren't doing that, I think there'd be more people wanting it, right? Because if you can't get it, then everyone wants it. But how many people who wanted this product when you couldn't get it, who would pay 2-3 times, but now they just see it sitting on the shelf and they're like, well, no one's buying it, so I don't want it either. And then just the overprinting, it's some of these rookie cards, they're not worth anything. Even the numbered cards. I think just on the flip side of people selling on eBay, a lot of people who use auctions, man, they just get killed. Like a $20 card you can get for $1, and I think people need to stop using auctions unless you have like a fire card, something that everyone's gonna want. They're gonna bid on it, gonna bid it up. But if it's like under $20 and it's a $20, let's say $20-$30, that card's probably not getting to $10. Elvis Presley. I bet. Like, I've been watching the Panini redemptions, and you can get some big stars for like nothing. Like there's a Mac Jones redemption that sold for like $45. I know it's Mac Jones, but still $45 for a redemption auto. I find that just crazy. There was like a Scotty Barnes. I don't know what it was either Prizm or, but that didn't sell for anything. But yeah, just some of these auctions you see $1, $3 for. Yeah, it's definitely a buyer's market. I usually only list the auctions. Like, I will list it like something that people want, but maybe I won't start it at a 99 cents or a penny. I'll start it up a little higher, and knowing that I'm going to get bids on it. But been doing way better just putting it at a higher price, promoting it, and then you see the same card selling for, I'm just using like a $20 example, for $20. I'll put it for 20. It might be selling for $5 to $10, but someone will offer me 15. Okay, I just made $5 more than everyone. Yeah, like I think people want to haggle and haggle a little bit. So if they think, I mean, same with me. If someone, if I like the card, I see it at $5, I may offer $1, $2, knowing that I want it at 3. Kind of the same thing. So put it up a little bit higher. Try to get maybe a little bit more, and then if it is a little bit higher, or if I do get an offer, depending on, do I want to lose this sell or do I just accept it since it's kind of right where it needs to be? Because sometimes, I will be greedy and then, of course, they will decline it over. Even like, was it yesterday? Someone offered on a card $69. I come back at $75 like an idiot. And I haven't heard from him. Or I could have took that sell for $69, where this card it's been on eBay for a while, probably like a month or two. I just should have took the $69. Because I was asking 100, so in my mind I was losing, $25 at $75. In reality, the card's only selling for probably like 75, 80. But yeah, just try to get everyone feel, okay, I offered this. Kind of the back and forth game is kind of fun to do. Especially on those cards that are like $20, because you can find a $20 card for $1 all day long. Right, yeah. Yeah, buyer's market. At the same time, like, I'm always looking for stuff. And if it's a good deal, I'll buy it. I mean, if you were really hustling, you could probably find $20 cards all day long for under $5, and then just resell them. Right. And like promoting it does help a little bit. I think, because a lot of times I'll look at things that have been on there that I will promote it. It'll be I think taking the picture, making it look nice is a big deal too. I'll list stuff and then all of a sudden I'm getting all these offers. And then probably now it's probably more important to, if the product releases, get those cards out there as quick as possible so you're the first one, because that dip from the first cards out to a couple weeks in, it could be getting $50 for that card, and then now you're only getting $10 for that card. I've definitely learned my lesson on that, on some stuff where it's like, oh, this is a $50 card, and then I go to list it and it's like, why didn't I list it 2 weeks ago? Where are we at? We're at 4:33. Anything over there? Man. Well, maybe Target's gonna say We're taking the day off. If nothing good drops, what happens? We don't spend any money. So, what? They're making us wait today. They are making us wait. That's okay. Yeah, some there's nothing wrong with low balling or haggling. It's just when some offers are, it just it's just not gonna happen. And when you say, yeah, that's right. When you don't spend money, you got more money to spend on something better. Yeah, see, that's just too much. Go back and forth. I think someone the other day, I think they did this, like, because I was surprised. Like, they offered lower the second time, and I was like, I'm not gonna deal with you. And it's, or like that one card that was $69, and I'm just thinking because it was free shipping, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put extra $6 on it. The guy really wanted it, like $75. Like, I don't know. I mean, but then again, there's probably some people that just go on there and uh, just make bids. I had someone bid on something and then they retracted it within like a minute because I was about to accept it, and then they retracted it. Yeah, right. Throw an offer out there. Uh, I get when, and I find it funny when people ask, like, why are you listing it for this price? Especially when it's something like I bought off like Tops, like a Tops Now autograph. They're like, it was only $200. But my thing is, well, you bought that, you got that card out of a blaster. The blaster was $30. Why don't you sell it for $30 when it's a $500 card? And cards go up and down, right? I've had multiple people after I list Top Now autographs, because I'll list it for double. It's sold out. You can't get it anymore. So if everyone else is selling it for double or triple, why wouldn't I do that? Especially if it's a hot rookie. Like, every single time I list one, someone gives me a long paragraph. Like, how can you be selling this when it was only $300 an hour ago? And I'm like, well, it's sold out. If it was still there, I'd buy more. Yeah, yeah, that's like, I usually, especially under $20, I do the envelopes, and then, but yeah, I do see that when it's like a dollar card and it's they got $6 for shipping. I'm like, why would I pay that? But they're they're making the money on the shipping. And of course, if it's gonna be $5-6, I expect it to be in a nice envelope with padding. But for me, if I see that that $1.05 81 that's what I want. So I can, and then boom, I know exactly what it's gonna be. Where we at? We're at, man. We're at 4:39. No action yet. Yeah, make the shipping cheap. Now, I was thinking about this other day. If do you get charged on the shipping as well? Because if you didn't, couldn't you just, if it's $100 card, just say I'm going to sell it for $5, but the shipping's $95? Do they take a fee out of the total amount? Right, we're here ready to go. Target's going to stand us up. But I don't know what's worse when they dropped stuff, because they did backload stuff yesterday, but it wasn't anything. They had what, AEW upper deck blasters. Not sure how those are going to go this year. And what they had, like, what was it, tops? Look, because these last couple of drops, it's like there hasn't been. I mean, there's stuff that we can rip and open. Yeah, Prizm Soccer dropped a little yesterday. Okay, yeah, because I was always thinking, why wouldn't you just? Which I figured, because I saw that I was looking at something. I was like, okay, so they do. I just wanted to get that clarified, because if they didn't take anything off the shipping, just have a high shipping of 99 cents for the product, get past all these fees. So what? Let's see. That's hockey. That's a hockey mega box. Let's see. This is Mosaic, baseball blaster, AEW blaster. This is stuff that backloaded yesterday. These are cello packs of Mosaic, baseball, and Topps Heritage high number baseball blaster box. So nothing really too exciting. You could gamble on the AEW. I'm just kind of scared since it's the second year. What? I'm talking about yesterday. Mm-hmm. Do. The free shipping, right? uh, that's that happened yesterday at 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, in our only one. All right, well, here we go. What we got going on here? Nothing. They're faking us out. Faking us out. I'm sorry. They're like, let's just let's drop these again. Let's see if anyone wants to buy these. Yeah, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. I don't know. Would we rather see disappointment in the products that drop, that we're like, we don't want these, or just nothing drops at all? Almost looking at just don't drop anything. Nobody wants archives. Yeah, that'd be yeah, I don't know if I would buy those if I saw them in the store. I don't know. I picked it up. I picked it up. Gonna make us sit and wait. See, that's only. It's kind of fun to get up every morning, but when it is just random, then it's like you gotta be on your feet. Just think if, which I think, well, they are combating it with overproducing and higher prices. Now, if they really want to keep everyone on their toes, just have it stuff drop randomly. Okay, it's not gonna help everyone because people might be doing stuff. But if you really want to score a product, you're gonna have to be up 24/7. Maybe tomorrow we drop it at 1 a.m. Next week we drop, and maybe have it different products. Right? It's not all together. Or Walmart and Target could sync together and be like, we're going to drop at the same time. So now you got to pick. Do I go to Target? Do I go to Walmart? Can I do it both? Everything good over there? Do you see what I was talking about? Right. You just got to be ready. Make sure everything's in place. Which if that was the case, then because it makes it super easy to have it in the morning for everyone. Uh, Especially dialed in like on a Wednesday. If you had it all different, some people just wouldn't be able to do it. But yes, we would hit. We would hit. We would hit. Nada. Right. Yeah. Frank is good. He has good stuff. Good prices. We'll have to see what. I don't think he's gonna have Bowman Chrome Light today, but I think Friday there's a bunch of releases that are gonna be coming out. Like, yeah, good prices. I like that it's shipped and taxes. Everything's included because you'll know exactly what you're getting. It usually beats everyone. had some. So yeah, it had some pretty good deals for. Even though it was like 10, $20 off boxes, but they were still super lower than anywhere else you get these boxes at. That's especially with you gotta be fast hands, getting that in whatever he asks. Uh, it's like don't doze off during those time frames because all of a sudden it's like sold out. And he gets it to you pretty quick. So 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Let's just see what they got in stock. It's insane that they got Prizm, but you really can't get anything in them, right? I mean, there are autos in there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If he did have absolute megas, that'd be great. I'm not sure if he will, because we know absolute's gonna the hobby box is dropping Friday, right? But yeah, if we get absolute megas, because last year you got an auto and what else? A mem card, is that correct? Plus the chance at kabooms. Depending on the prices on those absolute boxes, man, I think they're gonna be like about what 400, 500. But yeah, whenever they hopefully they don't skip on those. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff in stock. A lot. This wouldn't be like this. What last year, right? We were buying up stuff. It didn't. It didn't matter what would drop. It's like I'm gonna buy 10 of them. I'm gonna buy 20 of them. I'm gonna buy as many as I can. But yeah, absolute megas. Like whenever those drop. I mean, if he does have them, because he does drop blasters and what do you call it? Megas and international like T-Mall products. Which is night and day. Night and day. Where are we at? 454. Our, man, it's just if Prizm Baseball had logos on it, man. Is I just don't get, man, these the Prizm and the Optic, these shouldn't be, $200 and $150. They should be way cheaper than that. Oh, were they? I thought about it, but I did not buy those. Oh, that's cool. What did you get in them, or what can you get in them? Because those were those Origins International blasters. $80 for those. Okay. Yeah, those are always cool. The international or the team alls. All right, nice, making that money. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? They are trolling us. Trolling us. Yeah, that's not bad profit at all. At $80 out the door, and you sell it for $30 more. I'll take that all day. All day right now. A lot of this product. Such a good offer. Oh, you do? Man, I wonder if he has any more of those. I just like that. It's like it says international or the team all where you're not supposed to be able to get them over here. So, and they usually have like some kind of numbered cards or some good chase in those. So we got 3 minutes till the hour. Yeah, no drop. It's it's not looking like it, right? Now, no, they have done this before where they wait till the very end, but we've been waiting for megas on multiple products. Only scary thing is that we haven't seen like Optic or Select NBA leaked, or we haven't seen like pre-orders. Select NFL. Are we gonna see him or not? I mean, it'd be nice to see him, but man, every week that we don't see him or we don't see a leak from a warehouse. But I just wonder, like, where do they, if they are gonna say, hey, we're not gonna release those. Some of the stuff that they do release, like the Prestige Blasters or the Select Draft Picks Megas, like all the stuff that's in stock. If we look at it again, let me pull it up. I get you can't you can't do away with Prizm. Score, you probably could. Prestige. Now we haven't seen megas with those as well. Last year those had what, autographs in them, right? The Chronicles, they're fun. But they're almost like too much fun because you get all the rookies you're looking for, but then you're like, oh wait a second, they're not worth anything. Draft picks, no one's really checking those out. All right, what we got? Anything? Nope. That's it. It's 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And what do we got? What else is this? So we're supposed to be seeing. We talked about Absolute Hobby, Flawless Collegiate. Yeah, there's no first off the line this week. Hobby box. Donruss Optic Baseball. They did first off the line last. And then Topps Formula 1 is what we should be seeing. Hobby. I wonder how Formula 1's going to do this year. Skyrocketed last year, right? And then, boom. Nada. Nada. I need some coffee. F1 was good until it wasn't. Yeah, it skyrocketed and then it came down. Yeah, man, I wish I would have bought more of those. Like, I was so in the zone of Mosaic basketball, which did me dirty all last year. Uh, those are good. Those are those are really good. It's like those where like no one was going for them, then all of a sudden, with the auto and number cards, those were fun to open, and of course they were fun to sell. What do we got? Anything? Nope. Just like these logo fractors. And we're still waiting on what? Oh yeah, a Mac Jones, man. I'm always happy when I sell something. Because if someone does get something, they'll probably buy from me again. I don't know, when the Spider-Man metal came out, I sold Blaster. I sold a couple to this guy, and he sends me a picture of like a Spider-Man one-on-one. I don't even want to know how much it's worth, but I was like, well, good for you, man. You bought them. I wasn't gonna open them. I mean, I would have opened them if I would have known I had a one-on-one in there, but I didn't, right? So you're like, why didn't I open that one? But yeah, it's cool to see when people hit and they buy from you. You're like, all right, that's cool. I mean, it's like a card shop, right? Where you got all this product, you can't open it all. I mean, you'd probably like to, but yeah, Mac Jones, especially back then, would have been nice. Would have been nice to hit. What we at? We're at 5:04. I can't believe we haven't nada. It's like just a really quiet morning. Right. The next time, yeah, those will sell out quick. Yeah, yeah, that's so true. Yeah, everyone was on the hunt for those mosaic megas, and I don't think a lot of people like looked to see exactly like what they were. I think anything with autos in it now, like a guaranteed auto, you have to stock up on those because people want those, right? People want something to chase. But once everyone knows. I mean, even like before they like skyrocketed, you still could have got them for like what, 80 to 100 bucks. Like in hindsight, if we were like, smart, we should have started picking them up for that before they skyrocketed up to 150, 125, 150. Highs I saw them for like 180. I haven't checked recently. If I remember right, they kind of sat for a little bit, not like a long time, but right, right. Once people started opening them, that's exactly what happened when people were like, oh wow, you just pulled a Mac Jones auto or Jamar Chase. Right, right, right. Yeah. I loaded up on Mosaic Megas, and then I think I maybe got five of those. I don't think I got 10. I think I only got five, and you could have got what, five in order, right? Yeah, I was thinking five was a lot, And then they were gone. They were gone. They were good boxes, yeah, yeah. Once people started hitting, I mean, but that's what we need, right? Like, if we want to open this stuff, you got to have some kind of chase to it. Like, we're spending 30, 50, 100 bucks a box for some of this stuff in retail, and if there's no chase to it, it's super hard when you open up a blaster and you don't hit anything. Now, I'm not saying you have to hit on every single box, but there should be a chase. Like, I was kind of disappointed in like the Prizm NFL, uh, because I just felt there wasn't like a big chase. They didn't have numbered cards in them, even though they had like the short prints, and the Megas did have autos, but they weren't guaranteed, right? So what were the odds of that there? I opened a lot of Prizm Megas and I didn't hit one. I didn't hit one auto, and I didn't I didn't hit any short prints of all the Prizm retail. I mean, even when you get like a auto that you never heard of, at least you got an auto. Where are we at? We're at 511. And nada, 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 nada. I saw that too. Um, yeah, either sell or if you can get if you can pick them up cheap enough, send them in, send the code in, and see if they can work some deal out and get them, something. I was surprised. Well, first off, I didn't realize like I keep watching the Chicago Bears and they look good, but then their record is terrible. Justin Fields has a good game, but the record just doesn't show. I was surprised. I had a Justin Fields auto that I sold before, I think for like $300, which I thought that was like, I think it was like 280 I got out of it, but I wonder what his autos are doing right now with the team not. What are they? 3-7, 3-8, somewhere in there. What are they? What are they? Standings. Dolphins have a big game. Who are they playing? The 49ers, I think. Chiefs Bengals play. The Pats have the Bills this week. There's a lot of good matchups this week. I mean, Ravens are still out in front. They're still. The Titans are still like they're in a sorry division. The Giants and Commanders play. So the Eagles and Titans up play, I think. And those Seahawks, man, God, 2 games they should have won the last 2 weeks. They had a bye, but Who was I looking for? The Bears, 3-9. They're at the very bottom, 3-9. So there's one quarterback, right? And then we got, who else we got? Rookie quarterbacks from 2021. I want to hear Mac Jones, 6-5. Wilson, is he gonna be playing? Is Mike White gonna be playing for him? Like, what? Who? Does someone not tell him what he needs to say? Say it's my fault, my bad. We're gonna get it next time. Jaguars 4-7. It's gonna be hard for them to get out of that. What time is it? We're at 5:15 right now. It's so true, so true. Especially with all the shenanigans that was happening last year with the Jaguars. And I want to say all their losses are under one score, so under I think maybe 8 points, either 8 or 7 points. I was looking at it. They're right there. They're right there, the Jags. So I think maybe give them another year, especially if they're at the bottom. They're gonna get some good draft spots. But yeah, everyone's impatient. Everyone wants to move on. If the Broncos keep losing, I think right now the Seahawks have either the 4th or 5th overall pick in the first round and the second round for the Broncos. Yeah. Trevor has looked decent. Like he's made some mistakes in some of the games, especially when he should march down the field and win it. But that's just growing pains. But yeah, he will get there. I think he looks like a real quarterback. And of course even though he's injured, but we got Trey Lance coming back, right? Right, yeah. Starting to see those openings. I mean, quarterback has to be a hard position to play at that level. In high school, it was hard, all right? But at that level, where you got 300-pounders coming that fast at you, yeah, starting to click for him. So, and we haven't seen Kyle Trask because Tom Brady's starting to play. Who else we got? Davis Mills got benched, right? We haven't seen Kellen Mond. Are we ever gonna see him? I mean, Watson's back, right? We never saw Ian Book. And then next year, I just wonder what the Seahawks are going to do. Are they really going to trust Geno Smith? Or are they going to draft, a top quarterback next year? Oh, Jordan Love too. Yeah. I think Green Bay needs that. They need to switch it up. Yeah, Fields too. Fields, even though they're 3-9, they've lost some close games. That's what I kind of like this year. There's a lot of close games going back and forth. It's a coin flip. Who wins? Who doesn't win? Is it for instance, the Broncos? What was it? If this was before, I think they lost to this last one against the Panthers, and maybe the Raiders too. But they said that if they would have scored more than 18 points, they would be 9-1. Just think about that. If they could score some points, that means defense is holding it down. Could be totally different. Is it really down to 900? Pick one up and open it. Yeah, like I kind of like prices coming down a little bit, and then if they can level out the correction, it's just really tough when some of these boxes are 1,500. It shouldn't, Right? Yeah, that's the problem. If we do have stuff, I'm thinking more of the newer stuff. Um, yeah, when you're holding and you're like, what am I gonna do here? Like I was looking at some MetaZoo stuff, and I'm like, I'm better off opening it up. Yeah, maybe we don't see nothing today, or we see in a couple hours where they'll just drop some of the stuff, like the stuff that backloaded yesterday. That what top heritage. Um, Let me just go back and see what. Yeah, that's another thing where like I get confused, especially basketball, because I don't follow it that closely. Like I kind of need to see the cards so I can get used to like if I'm still collecting 2021 and we're halfway through the 2022 season. Even though I follow football a lot more closely, it's easier. But it's nice to see. Okay, okay, I got this. If you're already getting like what we got, what select Prizm in the 2022 season. I think that's another thing that kind of makes it hard because I want us to be watching the games, watching the rookies play, not the next season. I totally agree with you on that. Yeah, catch up. It's like delaying and delaying. Yeah, because what they delayed, I think they delayed Donruss. It was supposed to be coming out like I think this week. But they delayed it to February, I think. Let's look. Let's look. 2022. I was like, man, I want to go downtown hunting. Bell football. Yeah, February 8th. So, what? Like when the Super Bowl, like the Super Bowl is going to be somewhere in that time frame. So, football season will be over, and we'll probably have not seen Prizm, Optic, Select, Optic Contenders. So the same thing's gonna happen. Like How do you get so... Right, right. Absolute and Donruss should have already been out. I mean, Absolute is coming out, but like it shouldn't have been what on the 12th week of 2022. But I like the price at 224. Hopefully, first off the line will probably be like what 600 to 200 for the Dutch auction. I'm thinking. So if we can get this at first, like I'm gonna first off the line. They better do first off the line. I was hoping they were gonna do first off the line for Absolute, but they just came straight out with it, which you're gonna do all these draft pick first off the line. Do Absolute, and you know you got the kabooms in there. But I think first off the line we can get this close to this price here. I think 250, close to that bottom out price. Only like this here is like because these were what like in 2020 and 2021 what these were like 3 to 400 right for Donruss boxes. Anyone else have it cheaper? 329, 299, 263. Yeah, I can't wait for these. Some rated rookies. And we're going to go downtown. Especially if they're at that price, you can look at buying a couple boxes, you know, first off the line, or maybe even get a case, a half case of them, and it's not going to break the bank. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to open all those, or you'd open all those. It'd be, are we breaking them? Are we selling them? Are we opening some? So we're at 526. Still nada. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Let's see where we at. 528. So does that mean we gotta wake up tomorrow? I mean we. 7:29. 5:29 for me. I was like 7:29, man. I'm time traveling. I had to double check. I'm like, wait a second, is it 7:29? How am I? Where's Target at? Where's Target at? They're trolling us. That means that we'll probably have to get up tomorrow, or are they just taking it? You know, if you remember last, what, in the dark, right? It'll be because in December last year they did one drop, right? Yeah, still in the dark here. It's I can see the Christmas lights out there. We got a Santa Claus blow up with the reindeers, and we got a big 6-foot what do you call it, dinosaur, and we got those the lights. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't drop tomorrow for you. If you're gonna be at work, you just say, I need to take a break. I need to take a little break. I got something important. Yeah, maybe because of a Cyber Monday. Last year in December, we only had the one drop where it was all old stuff. It was like, what was it? It was like the Prizm 11.30.22 cello boxes. What else was it? I think it was like Prizm Megas. But it was all stuff that dropped like months before. Because there was that between November and January. Because I think at the very beginning of January is when we started to see, what was it? 21-22 Mosaic drop. Remember the cello packs, I think at Walmart were the first. And then I think in January, we started seeing drops again. But there is a lot of stuff that they haven't. Yeah, Panini didn't really do a really good job on those Cyber Monday prices, like $10 off. And then what was it? It was like Chronicles. Was it WNBA? What else was it? Spectra. I think Spectra was like $10 off. Select hobby boxes for basketball was like $10 off. It wasn't anything major. We're at 5:32. I can probably go another 28 minutes. Man, I didn't bring my coffee up here. Didn't bring my coffee. Last year was dry. Yeah, it was. We were waiting. But yeah, it's a bummer that we gotta wait till February for Donruss. Frank, where you at? Frank's gonna come through. I think he's gonna have some good prices on Friday. And then we'll have to see what else is dropping. I mean, that means we'll just have to be up tomorrow and the next day. Man, that's the only downside is that when we when we did have to wake up every single day, it's like, you gotta wait. Well, you were coming home from work, so that's the other thing is you're trying to get, like, is it gonna drop? Is it not gonna drop? So it's. I remember when Target would drop like early in the week, I was like, oh man, I don't have to do this for the rest of the week. And then they went to the like every other week. Uh, Around 5:35 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anything. We just take a look real quick. Nada, nothing new. The good news is, if you are looking for sports cards, Target has them, and they have a lot of them. Maybe just not what you're looking for. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff in stock. A lot. A lot. Anything going on? Nada. Okay, that's good to know. I I wish we had those in our area. Even though they're a little bit more expensive, they have. It seems like they have sales all the time. Now, have you seen them discounting any stock yet? Because didn't they have the, what was it, the buy one get one 50% off? That was a good deal. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Even like the Targets around me, like they don't really have much. In the WalMarts that usually get them, they're so far away. It's just the gas kills you. It's like back in the day, it was worth it, but now it's not. But the Target and WalMarts that are real close to me, they don't really have much. They had Topps Update the last time I went to the Target. That's just right down this. I think they had some Charizard UPCs, but we saw how those went. Everyone's like returning them. Yeah, looks like no go, guys. No go. The good news is, well, I don't know if it's good news, is that we get to do it again. Do it again tomorrow or Friday. Or are they just not going to drop this week? Are they going to push it back? We have seen it where they've gone 3-4 weeks in between drops. The last couple haven't been that good. Mike, always good talking to you. See you around. I'll see you in the group. Hopefully we have a first off the line auction coming up soon. There was a couple last week, but enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. I'll probably be on here just I don't know, 19 more minutes. I'll go to the hour. I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Yeah, they did not wake up. But no target drop just means we're gonna find something else to spend our money on. What are we gonna buy? What are we gonna buy? There's some stuff dropping this week, so it all depends on what are we gonna buy. But we've seen it before where Target won't drop for a while. And just with, the delays with Panini, like how much does the paper shortage, the delaying impact what Target's gonna drop? But they should drop the best products, right? If you're gonna eliminate stuff, don't eliminate the top stuff everyone wants, like the Select, Optic, Prizm. I'm talking about the main sports. And then you have you are producing a lot of 2022, so I kind of see what you're doing there, but there's probably some stuff that could be eliminated and just focus on the good stuff. What's up? Where's the drop at? Where is the drop at? The good news, we don't spend any money, but that means what? Do we have to wake up tomorrow? Yeah. It's always nice when like Wednesday's over and you're like, okay. But yesterday, yeah, it just backloaded, but nothing went live because all that stuff, like there's no way that would have sold out any of it. The AEW maybe, but I'd be cautioned to buy those because who knows how much they produced. like last year, it was like most of the stock was on Upper Deck, right? So if you didn't know about Upper Deck was dropping them, and then you kind of saw them at, I think, Walmart. I think you might have saw them at Target in store. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up here in like 15 minutes. It's right. Wrap it up. Yeah, she's like, I'm done. I'm done with Target today. We're usually done a little bit sooner. Like, I'm pretty sure that I think we all know Target's not going to drop. But, here we got these. Yeah, those drop in. What? Let me see here. Those drop. Let's see. All right, we got 12 minutes to the hour. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't think we're gonna see. Now we could see something in the middle of the day. We've seen that before. So no go with Target today, but we had fun. We had some fun today. We had some fun. Well, we are Matrix Sports Cards. I'm gonna wrap it up right now. It's at 11 to the hour, so probably be going live tomorrow. Let's do it again. Let's do it again until they drop. Let's hopefully they drop something good. If they do, we'll talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you would like. I'll talk to you later, and have a good one. And I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time.